Hi, this is Darnell with Wave Oven Recipes. Today, I'm going to be cooking up some frozen biscuits in the NuWave Breville XL Smart Oven, so you can see how this convection toaster oven does biscuits from frozen. So let's get started now. Okay, I've got some Pillsbury Grand Southern Home Style Buttermilk Biscuits. So basically, based on the instructions and with this smart oven, you kind of do things kind of like you would in a conventional, but you're using a smart oven. So basically you preheat to 375 or 350 if you're using a non-stick cookie sheet. I'm going to preheat to 350, and then you put the biscuits a couple inches apart. I know some of you like to put them together. For the sake of this one, I'm just going to go by the book and put them 2 inches apart or so on the baking pan. I'm just going to line that with foil because that thing doesn't really work as non-stick as they might want you to think. But I'm going to line it with some foil and put some cooking spray on it. But anyway, then you bake as directed by the chart. I'm going to do 6, so 17 to 21 minutes after that. So how do you set up the smart oven? To do that is the question. First you turn it on, then you hit the menu button till you get to bake. It defaults to 350 degrees, then you hit time temp, and I'm going to go down to 21 in case I need to go to the max, but maybe I won't, even though it defaults to 25 minutes. So I just took it down to 21 minutes. I hit time temp again. You can see it's 350. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit the start button, and now that I've hit that start button, down here in the lower left corner is a icon showing me that it's preheating. So it's going to preheat to 350. Once it preheats to 350, then we'll get into setting up the biscuits and putting them in there and how we get things to start cooking after the preheat's done. So I'll bring you back in. It takes about 6 to 7.5 minutes to preheat. So I'll bring you on back. Okay, so the preheat is done. It's starting a 5-minute countdown. Basically, that's the time you have to get your food in. If you don't get it in, then it kind of defaults to something you probably don't want. So you got 5 minutes to get your food in after the preheat's done. I've just lined the baking pan with some foil and then sprayed some cooking spray on that. Now I'm going to take 6 of these biscuits, just spread them out evenly. Hard frozen solid rock biscuits. That's 3. 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so 6 frozen biscuits going in. The rack is on the second from the bottom. I just slide it in. I'm just going to turn my light on so I can see. Close it up, then I hit the start button, and you see it goes right to the 21 minutes. I can look at time temp, it's at 350 degrees. So it's doing that 21-minute cook for at 350 degrees, and so I'll bring you back when these look good and done. Alright, time's up. They did the full 21 minutes at 350. As you can see here, they're a little, let me get a pot holder here. They're a little underdone, so could have done 375. Since I'm not on a cookie sheet, I'm on a baking pan. Just shows that this cooks exactly like a conventional in time. But what I'm going to do is turn it off, turn on. I'm going to just leave it at 350 where it's at, and I'm just going to hit, well actually I'm going to go up to 375 now. I'm going to hit a time, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes at 375 and hit start. So I'm just going to let them cook for about 5 minutes at 375 that I just set manually to finish them off. But I'll bring you right back when they're done, and so you know now, just like conventional oven exactly as far as your cooking of these biscuits, and I'll bring you back. Alright, our 5 minutes at 375 is up. So gonna take them out here now. As you can see, we've got basically perfect biscuits. Alright, so I'm gonna plate one of these biscuits. They don't stick at all to the foil there. I'm just going to get the camera swapped around and we'll do a taste test of this biscuit from the NuWave Breville XL Smart Oven. Okay, here's our biscuit from the NuWave Breville. Let's do a taste test of it. moment, please. So it's fluffy, it's good, fully cooked, and you know, that does take as long as a conventional oven. Cook it exact way you would in a conventional oven, 375, 17 to 21 minutes if you're not on a cookie sheet. But basically, you know, if you're using something like a power air fryer oven, you know, you can cook these faster and do them pretty good. But if you have a NuWave Bravo, this is how you do it in the Bravo. The Bravo is made more for working like a toaster oven and a baker. So, you know, it takes longer time, just like a conventional oven, but you have the convenience of a smaller device. You have the convenience of less energy being wasted. You have the convenience of it doing its own auto preheat and then letting you know when to put the food in. So, you know, you have those features there going for you. And so this is how you cook frozen biscuits in the NuWave Bravo XL Smart Oven. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. These recipes, plenty others for other cookers as well, on superwaveovenrecipes.com, on Twitter, Wave Oven Recipes. Also share this video with a friend, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, and good eating.